How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. This is definitely going to be deal of the day. All right. Pouland Pro 50cc 20-inch bar was, might as well say $200 on sale, brand new, $99. Might as well say $100. Oh yes, as is, sale. Well, guess what? There's no problems with it. With the case, I've already used it this morning, and that tree trimming job works perfect. What happened is, a guy bought it from a Tractor Supply, and he took it home, fired it up, didn't like it, and brought it back. Well, guess what? I've had one of these for years. It's actually my go-to chainsaw, my Pouland Pro. I got the base one, the 35 or 25 horsepower, the most basic one. I bought it years ago. I still have it today, and this is 50cc, so perfect. Great deal of the day. Right there it is. Half price. Brand new. Oh, man. All right. I got the power washer in the back of the truck because the same house that I just did a tree trimming job, and now tomorrow I'll be doing a power washing the house. So I got all that equipment ready to go. Got my little blower, my other spare gas can, my 2-stroke oil, my extender wand. So basically all my equipment. Now I'm going to put this in the shipping container because I just don't need that on the road in my landscaping trailer because I already have my other chainsaw there. But the other thing is I got my 4-wheeler back. Okay, very simple problem. There's an inspection. There's 2 inspection ports on top of the engine. They're round, about 1.5 inch round, like inspection ports, but they have a little gasket on it, and those blew. So it was just spilling oil everywhere. Guy checked it out, changed the oil, put a spark plug in it, fixed the 2 gaskets, and there are little inspection ports that are right up here at the very top of the engine, on top of the valve cover. You can't see it from here, but anyway, it was a simple problem. He power washed it, cleaned it up for me. He said the thing runs perfect. Now that's 13 years old, and he said it runs just as good as a new machine. Perfect. Okay. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Okay, wow, what a week again. Never stops. Always some adventure. The gentleman that bought all the bulldozer parts from me that was in Michigan, thanks a lot, I appreciate that. Because also, the biggest problem with the challenge we had is how are we gonna get all these big, heavy bulldozer parts? We're talking 2,000 pounds worth of parts in the back of a pickup truck. Well, we could have winched them in there, but it wasn't a very good situation, I promise you. So I went ahead and just said, hey, you go ahead and buy my trailer. All the stuff's in the back of it anyway. So what I did was I sold them everything in the back of the trailer except minus 1 track. And now I'm missing my space for my first double axle maxi. It's gone and sold. Plus I sold my other single axle Homesteader to Joe Jr. for his landscaping company. And oh, by the way, he is doing real well. And he said today that he will be making decide a name for his company, because now he needs a name because he's gotten a lot of business off his advertisement that he did on the side of the road with his signs aerating and overseeding. But again, I kept this 1 track. This is the one I wanted because I want to use all these pads off of it eventually, because they've got I'll stagger, because they got the bigger tops to them. They're not that flat track. These pads have actually got a 1.5 inch spine on it, or spline on it, or spike, whatever you call it, or ridge. But eventually I'll take one off and put it on the other bulldozer and stagger it in values of 4 on each side, and then use up all these tracks, and then my bulldozer will be able to get a little bit better grip. But everything's looking good, man. The new free boat, got it all covered up. Put it up under here, but when the bulldozer gets ready to go, guess what? I got to build a shelter for it. So we'll be extending the pole barn building again. More toys, unbelievable, because the tractor holds, obviously, its own private spot, and the bulldozer's going right there, so the boat's got to find a new home. Plus, what I salvaged off the other T340 is these plates right there, 2 of them. I wanted to keep those, and I'll probably pin them up. Oh, you know, some designated. This is the T340 section of the building. Only T340 can park here. Okay, well, we've only had one really good strong rain, and I planted 4 or 5 rows over here, and nothing's happening. So, not enough rain to do anything. So I'm going to give up for this year and plant something next year, but I'm going to try to do a much better job of protecting it. I got to extend that fence all the way around here and block this corner off and try to figure a way to block these deer out of here. The compound's almost finished. I almost got the whole thing fenced in. I mean, you know, it's a tall fence. I know deer can jump up 8 feet, but I'll figure something out, put a little extension rod up on top, electrify the top or something. But I do need to complete from that corner right over there and run it through the woods and connect it right there in that corner. That's my last big project in the fencing department for now, for this year anyway. Plus, once I get finished this power washing job, I've already agreed this lady's house has got a lot of rot. I'm gonna start on the rot job. So it's busy again. What can I say? I love it. I'm blessed. The company is blessed. You know, thank God the 4-wheeler didn't have a big problem like a head gasket or something like that, or a cracked cylinder head. That would have been an expensive ordeal. Let me get out of here, guys. I got to head back to the city. I got to unload all this equipment in my van, get dinner, do all that stuff, get ready for tomorrow. Oh, I got to go buy a bunch of Clorox too, so I can't forget that. All right, guys, you know what to do is leave those comments, thumbs up, and I'll check you guys out on another video. Tom out of here on the Off Grid Farm.